Wittyngham, I think you now have to do a show from your bathtub because yesterday Geno Smith became the record holder for the Seattle Seahawks in single-season passing record. Geno Smith, Stugotz, has thrown for more yards in a season than any quarterback ever. I do wonder, though, how we're going to start doing this going forward, seeing as how he played one more game than all of the other quarterbacks that have played the position. Are we going to be doing this the way that Mike Schur just did it, where we're manipulating the numbers? Because Mike Schur cheated there. We're in agreement, right? He hates the Miami Heat aesthetically, but he cheated there for the sake of his little numbers gag. He just threw in Mahomes' first season in a way that was totally unfair to skew the numbers.
I mean,
who are you asking this question
to? Who are you asking?
It wasn't really a question. I just wanted to make the accusation. It doesn't matter who answers it.
So are you asking what do we do with Geno Smith because he did it in 17, other quarterbacks did it in 16? Who was behind Geno Smith?
I'm just laughing at the idea that Geno Smith is now the leading passer. I mean, who had that? Who had the record holder for single season passing?
It could have been Jim Zorn. I mean, he has some years with Steve Largent.
It would appear that Amin had that because he made a bet with Witty, and we'll hop in our time machine to relive this discussion.
I cannot believe that an NFL team in 2022 is entering the year with Geno Smith as their quarterback.
Scorching hot take. We'll see Drew Lock this season.
Yeah. Of course, we'll see a third. We'll see a third quarterback. We'll see them be linked with every Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get waived. He might go there. I just can't fathom. I can't fathom that an NFL team decided after 8 months of being able to plan for a draft, for free agency, for quarterbacks coming available via trade. They're like, you know what we're going to do? Geno Smith.
I submit to you 4,000 yards for Geno Smith.
Impossible.
30
Impossible.
30 tutties, 11 INTs.
Oh. I will sit. I mean, if that exact stat line happens, I will sit and do this show in my underpants. There is no way.
Clip that.
Career 34 touchdowns, 37 interceptions.
You should have to do the episode from your bathtub.
34 career touchdowns.
Why not? I'll do a show. I'll do a show from my bathtub if Geno Smith does this.
Free yourself, King.
All right, let me write that down. 4K.
4,000. What'd you say? 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions?
30 and 11.
30 and 11?
Yeah,
30 touchdowns, 11.
I will do the show.
I mean, it's attainable.
I will do the show from my bathtub if this happens.
And he has exactly 30 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
That's amazing.
Holy shit. Amin Elhassan.
I almost I wanted to come in here and weasel my way out of this and be like, he said 4,000. He had 4,200. He went over. Amin with low expectation. I was going to do a weasel thing, but I'm just so goddamn impressed that he got that exactly right. That's impossible.
That has got to be.
It's amazing.
I don't think anyone in sports has had a better prediction than that one ever. I maintain that what we just aired is the single greatest prediction anyone has made, and I won't limit it to sports. No one had Geno Smith being any good.
Next to the worst projection by Tony saying Drew Lock was going to play this season.
He caught a stray.
Yeah.
Tony caught a stray.
Hold on. Everybody stop for a second. My hot take was at some point we'll see Drew Lock. We saw him a lot on TV. They showed him a ton singing on the sidelines.
Come on. No.
And I want to see you in a bathtub.
Oh, God.
You're not even trying anymore.
Low key, the best part of that whole thing is Tony saying,
lazy.
"Let me write this down," as if it isn't being recorded.
Whittingham.
We need to write this on a piece of paper.
When are you doing the bathtub show? And Mike Ryan, when are you going to eat the toilet paper?
Oh, definitely soon, real soon.
I guess I'm gonna have to do the show from a bathtub.
What do you mean you guess?
With a bath bomb. It was recorded in history.
That's right.
You agreed to it.
But I mean, that's gonna get. I mean, we record for like 4 hours. We're supposed to be sitting in bathtub water for 4 straight hours. Yeah, the pruning situation would be terrible.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to add to your weaselness, but you didn't technically say there would be water in the bathtub.
Oh, Mike! Wow, Mike, and I did say in my underpants, so I will have to be in my underpants. So I'll have to be shirtless. But you know, the angle can be sort of like above the nipples. It'll be fine. No, we didn't say anything about the camera angle.
Below the nipple, below the nipple
show.
for sure.
No, we're not
Free
doing
the nipple.
No, we're not doing that. It'll just be me lying down in a bathtub, shirtless, and it'll be sort of from like kind of mid-chest height up.
Tasteful. It'll be tasteful.
It'll be tasteful, exactly.
What fun is that?
I've got friends in adulthood who have some boobage who, when taking pictures on the beach or in pools, shout "nipples up." Just asking,
For me, it's sort of like shoulders forward. Like shoulders forward brings the chest back, and so you see a little bit less of it. I shout shoulders forward before I take a picture.
You shouldn't have made the bet if you didn't want to suffer the indignity, and you lost the bet so thoroughly that you should suffer the indignity as embarrassing as it should be in the name of having dignity and honor and giving people the show content payoff. Like, you couldn't have. That is amazing sound. I don't want to just skip past the fact that our basketball expert, when all of us were doing what Tony's doing, Drew Lock, ha ha ha, Geno Smith,
self-appointed football expert, also, by the way,
that nobody in our audience got football as right as Amin Elhassan did by correctly predicting stats that if I'd asked Pete Carroll whether they were possible, he would have laughed in my face.
Amin knows football.